Okay, let's go over how to draw the Sinraptor from Jurassic World. Let's get started, okay? First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to start with curvature of the back right here. So right here, pull up, back of the neck. Okay, it's going to whoop out. Curving up just a bit. It's going to have like a crest on top of his head. Like forward, down here. Kind of the front. Sinraptor kind of reminds me, at least the way they depict him, it kind of reminds me a lot of the Endoraptor a little bit. Pulling back right here for the underside of the mouth. And then curve right here for the cheek, okay? So this was a, I believe it lived during the late Jurassic period, and it is a theropod. It's not related to the raptor apparently at all, despite the name. Gonna go right here, curve back, kind of for that ear, the area of the ear. And he's going to be kind of, we're going to do the pose kind of, well, okay, you'll see what I mean. Line right here for kind of that, kind of skin when lizards open their mouth. Kind of over here, down. Curve underneath. Then over here in the back, jaw down. Curving in. And pulling down all the way for that lower part of the jaw. So kind of keep that in mind. Cool, cool. We'll get to the eyes and stuff like that later and all that. We're gonna go over here, pull under the neck, cover underneath. Gonna go back here. He's gonna be kind of turning a corner, so he's kind of, his body's kind of coming toward us, and he's turning his head that way. So we're gonna go over here. So that's his back, right? And we're gonna draw a little bit more of the line right here for the tail. Okay, but the tail's gonna be, it's gonna be curving out over here. So we have that see the way it kind of comes out, almost like it's the tail was cut off in a way, but instead we're gonna go over here like so, right? The tail's gonna be going back outward like that. Pull line here, right on. All right, let's continue on, all right? Let's keep going. If you like the dinosaur stuff, absolutely hit the subscribe and click the bell notification. I go over a dinosaur once a week, but as far as all the videos, I go over a new drawing lesson every single day, so stay on the page for that. Gonna go over here now, down, in. Pulling back, kind of that arm right there. Gonna go right here and find the other side of the arm. Back side of the arm, I mean. Curve right here, kind of show off that, you know, that deltoid, which is the top of the arm. Down right here for the top of the forearm. Elbow, pulling down. And we're going to go over here and find a finger. It's going to have 3 fingers. Right here, right here. Kind of connect it right there. All right. Cool, cool. Gonna go right now here and draw a little bit underneath his stomach. Curve under here. Curve. And we're gonna draw his leg right here. Curve right here. Right there for that top portion of the leg. Back of that leg on that side. Downward. And dinosaurs like this are plantigrade. No, they're digigrade. So they're walking around on their digits. So the heel is all the way up there, very similar to like a cat or a dog. Their heel's all the way up. And it gives him the ability to run faster. He has the leverage to run quicker or move quicker. Three toes kind of pressing against the ground. Right on. Let's draw the other leg over here, down. Down over here, and then kind of in the back there, we have the other right there. Down, down. For the far side hand, it's just kind of sticking out the far end over there. Right on. Let's go over here into the eyes now. We'll go right here into the eye and the thing. We'll go right here. And he was a relatively big dinosaur, so the eye's going to be relatively small for the most part. Line underneath. And he had this crest at the top of his head right there. This is the way they depict him. Put some spikes over here. I believe he was a distant relative of Allosaurus. Somebody correct me on that. Wow, okay, he's looking over there. He looks so bird-like without his teeth. But we're gonna put his teeth in soon. Line, line, line. Right here, these small, simple little design, triangles on his back. Kind of as far down as you can get, really. And let's go in and draw the teeth. The teeth completely... Well, first off, the nostril right here. Nostril on the front. And right here, the teeth. So they're going to curve back. They're pulling in, right? A lot of these predators have curved back teeth. So it's a lot of grab, pull in. And when you put in teeth like that, you want to vary up the size just a bit. You want to make them totally the same because, I don't know, it just looks a little bit more monotonous. Things in nature tend to be different sizes. Line over here, and maybe we can draw the line back here with some under teeth showing. Okay, cool. Let's fill this out as well. Like so. Excellent. Curve over here, line down. And a line over here, kind of showing that part of the anatomy right there a little bit, just kind of like those little lines. Curve line over here, and that's mostly it. That is the Sinraptor, not Sinoraptor, because I thought it was Sinoraptor, not that. You can draw little things right here to show scales, right? You can show these little half curves, all and usually around the arm, the leg, the side, to kind of show that those differences. Those kind of variations and stuff like that. You can always kind of go into the eye as well, right here, and kind of draw these thin little lines for detail. And these lines go a long way. A lot of this stuff is just showing off the form, so those thin lines will show you there's a bump down there. That's literally the purpose of these thin little bumps. Oopsie daisy. But if you keep them thin, they come off like detail. Don't forget, we have coloring books over on Amazon. Most of them are mostly aimed at a lot of people, and but definitely check out that link in the description. There's a lot of tools in the description, so go check those out. There's a lot of free stuff to give away as well in the description. There's a free ebook. Go take a look at that. I want to thank you very much for sticking around this far. If you did, if you please name me another dinosaur, and I will totally do it. I'm running out of dinosaurs to draw here, so thank you so much, and I will see you next time. All right, see you later.